Have you ever wondered how a real estate project goes from an idea to a fully built structure? Well, you're in the right place as we unravel the mysteries of real estate development. The journey begins with the conception and planning phase. This is the stage where the magic happens, where a mere idea transforms into a tangible vision. It's like sketching a dream on a blank canvas where creativity meets practicality. But it's not all about imagination. The process requires thorough market analysis to ensure the project aligns with the current trends and future predictions. It's about understanding what the market needs, what people desire, and how to make it happen. And let's not forget zoning regulations. These are the rules and restrictions that guide what can be built and where. They're crucial in shaping the project, influencing everything from the building's height and size to its design and function. Once the concept is clear and the market analysis and zoning regulations are taken into account, the development plan is crafted. This is a detailed blueprint outlining every aspect of the project, from the architectural design and construction timeline to the budget and financing plan. This initial planning phase is like the roots of a tree, unseen but vital. It sets the stage for the rest of the project, underpinning every decision and action that follows. It's also a time of collaboration, bringing together a team of architects, engineers, urban planners, financiers, and more. Each person plays a critical role, contributing their unique skills and expertise to the project. And while this phase can be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding. There's a sense of excitement and anticipation as the project begins to take shape, as the dream starts to become a reality. So, there you have it. The conception and planning phase is the first crucial step in the real estate development process. It's all about laying a solid foundation for what's to come, quite literally. Next, we'll delve into the complexities of securing financing and permits, but that's a story for another time. Until then, keep dreaming and planning, because every great structure starts with a single idea. After we have a plan, what's next? It's time to talk money and paperwork. The journey of real estate development doesn't stop at the drawing board. In fact, the real challenge often begins when we need to secure financing and permits for the project. Real estate development requires a substantial amount of capital. It's not just about the cost of materials and labor. We also need to factor in the cost of land, architect fees, legal fees, and a host of other expenses. Funding can come from various sources, including loans, investors, or even crowdfunding. It's important to have a solid financial plan in place, one that covers all potential costs and leaves room for unexpected expenses. Now let's talk about permits. Every construction project needs to be approved by local authorities. This is to ensure that the project meets all zoning regulations, environmental standards, and community guidelines. The process of obtaining necessary permits can be complex and time-consuming. It often involves submitting detailed plans, attending hearings, and sometimes even negotiating with local officials. But here's the catch. Without the necessary permits, construction cannot legally begin. And without funding, there's no project to begin with. That's why securing financing and permits is such a crucial stage in the development process. It's the bridge that connects the vision to the reality. Navigating this process requires a combination of financial acumen and bureaucratic navigation. It's about understanding the financial landscape and knowing how to work within the system. It's about being able to present a compelling case for your project, whether it's to a panel of investors or a room full of city officials. Yes, it can be daunting. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. With the right strategy and a dedicated team, you can secure the funding you need and obtain the permits required to bring your vision to life. So, don't be daunted by the financial and regulatory hurdles. Embrace them as integral parts of the journey. After all, the path to creating something great is rarely a straight line. It's a balancing act of financial acumen and bureaucratic navigation, but with the right strategy, anything is possible. Now that we have our plan and permits, it's time to get our hands dirty. Welcome to the construction phase. The construction phase is where the magic really starts to happen. It's where the vision, that was once only on paper, begins to take physical form. But it's not just about the brick and mortar. This stage is also about project management and quality control. Let's start with project management. This is the heart of any construction project. The project manager is the conductor of this symphony, coordinating between architects, engineers, and construction teams. They ensure that work is progressing according to the project schedule, and that all aspects of the project are harmoniously moving towards the same goal. Then there's the all-important quality control. This is where we ensure that the construction work is up to par, meeting all the standards set in the planning phase. Quality control is all about attention to detail. It's about making sure that every brick laid, every beam erected, and every wire installed is perfect. Because in construction, the devil truly is in the details. But let's not forget the stars of the show, the construction crews. These are the men and women who are on the ground, getting their hands dirty and turning our plans into reality. They're the ones who operate the heavy machinery, pour the concrete, and raise the structures. They're the heart and soul of any construction project. And finally, as the construction phase progresses, the project begins to take shape. The buildings rise from the ground, the interiors are fitted out, and the landscape around the structures begins to be shaped and formed. It's during this phase that the project truly comes alive. It's a thrilling process to witness, as each day brings us one step closer to the completion of our vision. So, there you have it. The construction phase is a complex dance of coordination, quality control, and hard work. It's a symphony of manpower, machinery, and materials coming together to breathe life into the project. But the end result, a completed structure that was once just a dream, makes it all worth it. And as we wrap up this segment, remember that every great building was once nothing more than an idea and a piece of land. So dream big, plan carefully, and build with passion, because the world needs more dreamers who do. And there you have it, folks. We've journeyed from concept to completion in the world of real estate development. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? We've seen how it all starts with a vision, an idea that sparks the process, laying the groundwork during the conception and planning phase. It's in this stage that we shape the future, crafting a blueprint that will guide the project to its successful conclusion. Then we delved into the world of financing and permits, a crucial step that paves the way for the project's success. This is where the rubber meets the road, where we secure the necessary capital and navigate the maze of regulations. It's not an easy task, but with the right strategy and perseverance, it's certainly achievable. And finally, we witnessed the magic of construction and execution. This is where our idea takes physical form, where the vision becomes a tangible reality. It's a symphony of manpower, machinery, and materials, all working in harmony to bring the project to life. It's not just about building structures, but about creating communities, shaping landscapes, and turning visions into reality. Through it all, we've seen the complexity of real estate development and the crucial combination of vision, expertise, and perseverance required. It's a journey that's both challenging and rewarding, one that transforms landscapes and impacts lives. Whether you're a seasoned developer or a budding enthusiast, remember that every great structure starts with a single idea. It takes a dedicated team to bring this idea to life, to navigate the challenges and celebrate the victories. It's a journey worth embarking on, a journey that shapes our world one development at a time. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey. We hope you found it as fascinating and insightful as we have. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of real estate enthusiasts. We've got plenty more exciting content to share, and we can't wait to embark on the next journey with you. Until next time, happy building.